I'm Christy. Welcome, welcome. This is Christy's Stamping Spot. I am a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator here in the United States. So, welcome, welcome. I just need to check to make sure that everything is good to go. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday and a midweek, right? It's the 3rd of June. Just checking to make sure that says that I'm live. Just going to make sure that the sound works. Oh, it does. Muy bien. I just love that. It's been a bit. So I have some fun Halloween stuff. I love Halloween. And now that we've gone to our new catalog where they have, it's a little bit smaller. So we're not going to do our mini catalogs anymore. But we do have our other catalog. So let me go ahead and set you guys down. Let's see. Almost all of our Halloween stuff is in our online. It will be in our online exclusives. So in July, you guys will have a new set of online exclusives, and that is going to be where we primarily have our Halloween stuff. I love, love, love. And as a demonstrator, we can pre-order. So that's how I got my hands on all these lovely goodies. So this is the May to August catalog, and I'm sure you've seen that we're going to 3 catalogs a year and then we have the online exclusives. So if you haven't been over to the website, make sure that you do, because we just did an update on Last Chance and retiring products. So there's some good discounts in there, and there are probably some favorites in there you want to get before they're gone. And that's under the deals and Last Chance products. And then make sure you go to the online exclusives, because there's stuff in there that I love. But let me give you guys a preview. So I have mostly Halloween stuff. I do have a few things that aren't Halloween, and I have other stuff that's coming, but oh my gosh, I love the Halloween. It's always my favorite. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, so I've got several, I got a couple new things. So when my box came, I don't know if you guys have seen these, the Word and Wishes. I really like this. This is really awesome. The birthday wishes, best, happy, thank you. This is awesome. I love these. And at one of my last meetings, one of the ladies had taught us to use, not cute, it's Halloween. See how it's shiny? It's actually, you cut out the words on, you put the paper down, and then you put a piece of, what is this called? This tape, Scotch tape, but it's the packing tape, and you put it on and then you die cut out the words, and I love it so much. You guys are gonna be seeing this. I just had a piece of pink on there, and that's this Halloween is one of the new dyes, but I love it because it's perfect for these kind of dyes. So this is a really great set. I love that it has the piece behind it, right? Like, that's pretty awesome. I love that we able to have that. Okay, let's see here. Awesome. Okay, so this is available now. This one is available now. I can't remember if it's in, I think this is one of the other online exclusives. And I also got the Service Essentials. I want to make some fabulous cards. Look at how beautiful. These are fabulous. So if you have, thank you for your service. If you make cards that are support your troops, or I'm in a military town, so we have lots of need for that, but this is a really great set, so definitely check that one out. And it also is one of the online exclusives that are available now that was in my box. Okay, so Halloween. Okay, so let's start with let's do the first. Okay, so we have one really big suite. Swirls of Magic is the big giant embossing folder. Like, this is huge. Here's a mini. So you can see this one's big. Look at that, stars and swirls. It is so cool. I'm so excited about this. So there's a big embossing folder. Then the Oh My Fright stamp set and dies. And look at that cat. Oh my gosh, you guys, how adorable. And then we've got a spider web and some bats. More stars, boo to you, happy Halloween, trick or treat, and a little ghost. And then the dies, it's got a cool tree, a really nice tag, more bats, so you can cut out the images as well as extra, like there's a swirl and some stars, and then the two, the ghosts, that's pretty awesome. And then we've got half a moon and some clouds, right? So this is a really awesome, and then this is the little piece that goes over your tag to give it a little bit more stability. I forget what that edge is called, but I love this. It's such a great treat, right? So this is Oh My Fright, and I believe that it's coming with the Swirls of Magic, and it has these awesome embellishments. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you guys see that? The little bats, they have little smiley faces on them, and so does the little ghosts, and then it has black and white dots. But oh my gosh, it is so super cute. These are just totes adorbs. You're gonna want to get multiple packages of these because they are so cute. Oh my gosh. And then it has this very beautiful iridescent black ribbon, and it's very iridescent. It doesn't feel like satiny, but it's really beautiful, and it makes really nice bows. Like, it's really nice. So I think, and it's lightweight. I think it's going to be beautiful on all my projects. I love a nice black iridescent ribbon, so I really am happy with this ribbon. That's so awesome. And then, of course, the star of the show is the designer series paper. Okay, so the designer series paper, let's see, is called Frightfully Fun, and 12 by 12, and the colors are basic black, basic gray, pumpkin pie, timid tiger, and very vanilla. Okay, so oh my gosh, I just love this. So this is one that you can cut, down the center at 6, right, and make 6 beautiful card fronts. Look how, oh my gosh, this is such a pretty. And then it's got the swirlies on the back. Here's one with the ghosts and a kitty. Oh my gosh, I love these kitties so much, right? And then we've got it's got ghosts. And I just love the eyes on the kitties. They really pop. So the ghost eyes are like gray, and you can barely see the black on the of the eyes on the bats. But the little kitty ones have like the white around it, so they really pop. They're totes adorbs. I love, love, love it. And then here we go. This is like the timid tiger and just has stars, which is a lovely background. Okay, so this one really steals the show. Look at these cats. Oh my gosh. If you're into kitties like I am, oh my goodness. So they have all the pretty colors. I love the timid tiger. So pretty. Oh. And of course the dies will cut out the cat. I think it's these two kitties right here. The dies will cut out. I'm totally going to fussy cut out all of these. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. So I just love this paper. You're going to get, it's just beautiful. And then we have a really nice stripe on the back. Not that we're ever going to see that because I want to use all these kitties. And then here's a cute, another cute ghost on that timid tiger. And I really like the way it's got like a little bit of swoosh of the color on here. And the ghosts are really cute. So this is a really cutesy pack of paper. It's not super scary, which I kind of like. Even though I think if you're really into the scary, you might like the trees, right? But these are really cute. I love, love, love. And then the back is got spidery webs. That's pretty. Like it. And this is definitely very vanilla. Okay, here's some more of ghosts. And these ones doesn't have cats. It just has the ghost. So it's almost like a black and gray version of the timid tiger one. Super cute. Oh my gosh, he's making a funny face. And then, of course, there's the timid tiger spider webs, right? And so it's almost like the colors swapped for these 4 pieces, which is kind of cool. And then our last set is a black and gray version with the moon. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. So definitely cuts. This will make a beautiful, I want to make a slimline card with this. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and like I said, here's the orange, the timid tiger. So they definitely have that timid tiger and then the grayish black, right? So I think as they said, it was pumpkin pie and timid tiger. The gray and black. Isn't that pretty? Oh, they're so pretty. Yep, and then it's orange timid tiger swirls. So it is definitely where they have one set's one way and the other set's the other way. But oh my gosh, I love these kitties so much. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. And then if you get the scrapbooking, you can get a section where it comes with the Dinosaurs paper, and then you can get the sticker sheet, a Frightfully Fun Time sticker sheet. And you can see it has a couple of borders. It has some spiders and bats, and it's got some stars, and it's got some lovely cutout words, which is nice. And October 31st, candy costumes, cute ghosts, spectacular black cat. We got a trick or treat. Here's a bunch of little ghosts that match that paper. And then we've got some tag toppers. It looks like 31 a web. And then, of course, it has these super cute, it has 4 like super cute cats. So this is adorable if you're into scrapbooking or if you like to use stickers on your cards. This is a fun sticker sheet that for the Halloween. It's really awesome. I love, love, love. So I'm so in love with this pack of paper. And the stamp set is so cute. So cute. And I'm pretty sure the ghosts will cut out, I wonder if it'll cut out more than 1 or 2 of the ghosts. I bet you it might. Let's see. Let me get the dies out. Because there's 2 different dies. But one of them has a face that cuts out, so I don't think you'd want to cut out one of these ghosts that has a face. But yeah, see, so it does die cut out this ghost. But I think this one, yeah, see, he doesn't really, I don't think he cuts out anything because his has a little face, and so it would cut out the face. Yeah, I don't think that really fits, but it's super cute. Love, love, love. But the other one definitely does die cut out. So that is super awesome. If you like to die cut out, I like to fussy cut, but if you're not into fussy cutting, there are some stuff you can die cut. So that is the Frightfully Fun Designer Series paper, which I love. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I showed you guys this magic and those, these embellishments. Come on. How adorable are they? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we also have another Halloween set called Web of Fun. And look at that little spider. He's very cute, so he's not very scary in the Halloween, and that's the one I said I die cut out from the stamp set. But from the die set. But the stamps are, let's see, so this is a really nice web that you can always use. And it's a really nice Halloween. I really like the Halloween. It's just very, very spooky, but I really like the Halloween. It's nice and thick, which is nice. And because the other one has the trick or treat and it has the traditional Happy Halloween and Boo to You, I really like that this one's just got the big Happy Halloween and a Boo. So that's, you can die cut out the things, and it's got a banner and a sentiment die, as well as a spiderweb die. And I don't know, I haven't played with it yet to see if it actually die cuts out the spiderweb, but it looks like it would maybe die cut out the spiderweb. I'll have to try that. But the spider, it looks like it will die cut out. Oh no, the spider is a little different. There is that one that's probably the one that'll die cut him out. This one, I actually, what did I do with those? Here they are. So when I was playing with on my desk using the packing tape. So here's the little, see his little face? So I did him out of pink, right? And was playing, and here's the swirl that is from this die set. Here, it has the swirl. Right? It's super cute, right? It's super cute. But anyway, and there was the spider, and there was the big Halloween that I die cut out. Right here. Love this. That is awesome. I don't know if it die cuts out. Like I said, I haven't played. It doesn't look like it does because this Halloween is big. Much bigger than this one. So they don't die cut out. But one of the spiders does, and this one does. So maybe the web does. But I love this. This is the Web of Fun bundle. And of course you can get all these separately or together as a bundle. and save 10% when you do a bundle. We also have a couple of minis. So it's been a while since we've had any of the little ones. We've been really getting good at getting the really big embossing folders, what I love. But they also have a couple of minis for those that you have the minis. And this one is a set of 3 seasonal cheer mini embossing folders. So we've got candy canes, leaves, and little bats. So for those of you that have the mini, love that mini, and I love doing like a smaller bit of embossing. I really love these leaves. These are super cute. Now these are 2D, so they're just your regular folder. They're not like 3D or anything, but, and then this one's little stars and little bats. Just so cute. And then candy canes, which is always a good Christmas embossing folder. So this is the seasonal cheer mini embossing folders for the mini cut and emboss machine. Oh, I forgot to mention the gable boxes, because I usually use the gable boxes with so the gable boxes is, I think, part of this, might actually be part of the Frightfully Fun suite. I like gable boxes. These are white gable boxes, if you're going to do treats, but I really like to use them. I was thinking they would be perfect for this other set of Designer Series paper that I'll show in a minute, but I believe this actually goes with that. And that leads me to my other set of Designer Series paper. Now this is a 6x6, and I've actually cut some of it up so I can show you how to utilize it, but this is a pretty cool set. So we've got a lot of every kind. So if you're going to make treat boxes or something, so we've got a pumpkin front, and then a lovely stripe on the back. Then we have, like, I don't know, is that like a ghost, or almost looks like a skull, right? A skeleton's, and then it has a nice black and white stripe. Then we have the Frankenstein. I just look at these, I'm thinking, ooh, those are Lego guys, with an orange, the Chip and Tiger stripe. And then this is the vampire chap. He's so cute, with the white and black stripe. And this is called Spectacular 6x6 Designer Series paper. And the colors are basic black, granny apple green, pumpkin pie, berry vanilla. So pumpkin pie. I was thinking this was Chip and Tiger, but I guess it's pumpkin pie, which is, you know, a great Halloween color. And it is, again, a 48 sheets, but there's a lot of these 4 designs. So it's pretty awesome. So I cut them down. Like, you look at this as like, how do I make a card front with these? What I would suggest is to cut yourself a scrap piece of 4x5 1/4, and then, you know, layer it on your page so you'll know exactly how you want to cut. I cut 1 inch off each side, and then decided if I wanted more top or more bottom, depending, and then to shorten it up to the 4 1/4 or 5 1/4. But because it's 6x6, if you take off 1 inch on each side of the face, then you can get, it's easy to get a 4 inch piece. But if you're not sure exactly what you want, depending if you want if you want his face more to the side, then I would suggest cutting a piece of scratch paper that's the same, so you can kind of line it up, which is awesome. And so I was able to do that with, and then I keep, look how cute, they look pretty cute. I'm thinking I need to corner around these, and they would look like a Lego. Put it on a yellow, it would look like a Lego face. This is the gable box, and I cut one of these faces. This is the pumpkin at 4 3.5, and it fits pretty nice on there. So that's something else you can do, is put that, and then you could, you know, when you're taking it apart, they're pretty easy to put together and take apart. If you wanted to use your blending brushes to it feels like it's that slick stuff on the inside, so it's like food safe. But you can use before you put it together, you can use your blending brush and add black, or add the paper before to make the little edge sides easier, and glue those on before you build your box. That was awesome. So you can make these super cute, perfect for if you're doing like a few for a Halloween party for a few of your kids' friends, or teacher gifts for Halloween. This is a really great, you can put quite a bit of candy in there. and other little things inside, which is pretty nice. Those little Halloween, like little Debbie cakes and stuff. So this is a really cute little gable box. And again, you can use this really fun paper, and this paper is called, what was it called again? I've dropped where is the sheet? Yeah, that would be so easy. Did I set it down? It's not in the thing. Yes, it did. Right here. That's why it's not there. Spooktacular. The Spooktacular 6x6. And again, this will be available in July, when the July online exclusives come out. If you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order it now. Okay, and then let's see. I have another embossing folder, which is textured 3-ring 3D embossing folder, and it's another big one, and look how beautiful that tree ring is. And I think this would be great for mail cards, any kind of nature cards, but also for Halloween. I'm really excited about getting this out and using that. That is pretty awesome. We had that really pretty, there's like some violet, I think it's violet is one of the things that is also coming out. And I moved those. Oh, here we go. And so I did pick up, these are some of those embellishments that go with it. Look at these pretty flowers. They're so pretty. So you've got like a white and fresh freesia and like a heather. What is that one called? The other purple. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I can't think of what it's called. But that other purple, it's pretty. And then here is some fresh freesia. This one is called a satin ribbon, right? The fresh freesia satin ribbon, and it is a nice size. What size does it say? What size it is? 1/4 inch. Yeah, so it's a 1/4 inch, and it's pretty, and it makes nice bows. We could just make a bow with that, and it's a nice. Sometimes it's nice to have a thinner bow. I mean, a thinner ribbon. So, and I like that it's not. It's a little stiff, even though it's a satin. So it makes it much easier to make the little bows with it. It's really pretty. So it's a little delicate. I like it. This one is the Fresh Freesia satin ribbon, and then I have one Christmas Woodland Wishes. Oh my gosh! So this one does not have a coordinating die set, but it is so cute. Oh my gosh, totes adorable. Let me see. I think it might be the same size. Let me check. Oh yeah. Okay. So it is the same size as shown here. Christmas cheer for all to hear. Holiday greetings. May your Christmas be merry and bright. Sending love and joy this Christmas. So there are some other Christmas sets in, as you can see on the front cover we've got some stocking sets, as well as some Christmas paper that's very much like quilting. I think it reminds me a bit of quilting. And then this is the violets. You can see that's where they used those embellishments and that fun ribbon. We also have a real red that's a white, the white stripes in the middle of the red, or threaded white thread through red. I don't know how you would say that. That's one of the other ribbons. But anyway, so there's quite a few fun things in here. If you'd like to do your Christmas in July, I just knew I had to get this one. It is so super cute. Little bear and deer and fox and a hedgehog. I love hedgehogs. So this is a super cute, or the tree of the animals standing on each other. I love to color, so this one looks like it would be one that's really fun to color. Yeah, I love. So this is the one Christmas set that I got in this set of embossing folder online exclusives. Okay, so you can see we've got two really nice fun Halloween bundles, Web of Dies and Oh My Fright. I love the kitties, and there's bats and ghosts. I mean, it's adorable. And I again love, I love the animals that we had that last year where we had like the hippo and stuff. That was super cute. But I really love these kitties, and I think this paper is so adorable. And then it has a couple of the elements that you could totally make for Scary. This is beautiful for like a slimline. Oh, so pretty. But I love how cute these are. I don't know. I guess maybe I do love the cutesy stuff. But these cats, I'm just into kitties. I have a kitty. I love my kitty. So I love kitties. So I'm very excited about this year's Halloween stuff. So there might be some later in the next catalog. But we were pretty assured that this is going to be most of their Halloween stuff. So, and these are so cute. There's so many fun things. So I'm going to try to get a bunch of that out and show you guys early. So, awesome. So I hope you guys liked this little preview of some of the July online exclusives. I'll probably have some more later as well. We have some fun things that just started. Like I had mentioned earlier, there are last chance items new, but we still have, you have till the 10th, and today's the 3rd, to get the Bikes and Blooms, and it has these little silver foil embellishments, butterfly embellishments that are so super cute. So this is a really adorable Bikes and Blooms. That's going to be the paper pumpkin. $29, and that includes the shipping. You just pay the tax. I think it's $29 tax. That is a super great deal. The paper pumpkin gets better and better and better. Love, love, love. And of course, it has the dies that you can go that coordinate. They've got the butterflies. And this is like a 4th of July. This went with the May kit that was super pretty. And so the June has these butterflies and flowers right here, which is super cute. And then, let's see, oh my gosh, the thing that steals the show this month is our product of the month. If you're not familiar with our product of the month, this is when you place an order of $75 or more, you can pick up the product of the month for only $5. And this month, it's the Wild Bunch. Oh my gosh, these are a stamp set of super cute critters. I can't tell which one's my favorite. I love that little cow, but there's like a little penguin. It is totes adorbs. And I have a feeling that it's going to go really quick. So if you fall in love with this, make sure you get on there and put in your order early so as to not miss out, because our products of the month are only available while supplies last. So make sure you guys get on and get your product of the month. This time, make sure they tell you at the top when you've reached it, so you can get it, which is just so adorable. Like, I love that. I can't wait. Mine's already on its way. Let's see, what else? I got that. And then, of course, please like, subscribe, and comment and share. If you want to shop with me, I'll have all the links here as well. But when you like and share and subscribe and comment, that really does help me out. So I appreciate your support. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I'm actually going to go over to a friend's house and color for a little bit. And then if you've seen my schedule that's up on my SU, my Stampin' Up! Site, I am going to France this week. So I'm going to be out of my craft room for until the 18th and 19th. So I'm going to France this weekend. I'm so excited. I've never been before, and we're going to visit some friends, and we're going to be on a boat and go down the locks. It's going to be really exciting. So I will be posting lots of pictures. But I do have the calling plan. So if you do need any help with anything, you can still get a hold of me. I am going to be able to check my emails, but I will be out of my craft room for the next 2 weeks. So I hope everyone has a great beginning of your summer. It's already starting to get pretty hot here in southern Arizona. So I hope everyone stays safe and can stay cool and get some time in your craft room. So have a happy Wednesday, and hopefully I will see you again. I'm trying to get on Friday. We'll see, but I'll be doing some packing too, but hopefully I will. So anyway, bye. Happy crafting.